The elephant follows the upstretch. We bring the heels down to the mat to stretch the Achilles tendon and lift the toes as best as possible away from the mat. The quads are engaged, the kneecaps are lifting. We press the carriage out and slowly drag it back in from the powerhouse, engaging the legs and the thighs the entire time, giving the stretch to the back of the legs and strength to the powerhouse. From here, we can do it with one leg, pressing out and in 3 times with the opposite, keeping the pelvis level for this version with the heel down. And the same on the other side. We lift the leg behind and trying to keep the pelvis level as best as possible as we move the carriage, and this stretches the back of the leg. We can also do this in arabesque position so that the heel is up against the block, halfway up the block, 3 times, trying to keep the pelvis level, and the same with the opposite. Pelvis is level as best as possible. The leg is as lifted as possible to strengthen the back of the lifted leg as we stretch and move the carriage from the powerhouse. A more advanced version, we can do this exercise on top of the block. So we move the carriage 3 times that way. And we can even add on a fancier version of this exercise called the dippity-do, where we bend the knee with the carriage extended and then come down and lift back up. And we do it again with the carriage closed, bending the knee towards the bar and then coming back up. The same with the opposite. We move the carriage 3 times first. And again, we're doing our best to keep the hips, the pelvis level. And we dippity-do down towards the bar, opening the chest, lifting the powerhouse, and the leg goes back into arabesque. The carriage closes and we repeat. And all the way back up to the ceiling, reaching. And from here we step carefully to the floor and finish.